Yeah, welcome everyone. So, I believe you've heard of the recent news regarding uh, Ironman and the new successor of the suit, which is a 15-year-old black woman. And I'm gonna use a source so you can have something to read if you want to in the description below. Um, but the new character is a 15-year-old black girl called Riri Williams, and Brian Michael Bendis said this regarding the new character. Thankfully, because of my involvement in the creation of Miles Morales and Jessica Jones and some other characters, it's getting it's getting the benefit of the doubt from even the most surly fans. There are fans who say, "Show us the new stuff," and then there are fans who say, "Don't do anything different from when I was a kid." So when you're introducing new characters, you're always going to have people getting paranoid about us ruining their childhood. I've been down this road with Miles Morales, Jessica Jones, Maria Hill. I knew I was in good hands with Mike Deodato, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and other artists who are helping visualize Riri. More people are going to be upset that they think they know the ending to Civil War 2 now than anything we just talked about. But I can tell you, just because we're hearing what we're saying doesn't mean don't know you mean how Civil War 2 ends. We're not telling you the end at all. So Brian Michael Bendis is pretty well known in Marvel at least. I don't know all the comics. I'm not too familiar with Marvel personally, but this goes back again to the lack of originality, and instead of creating new characters in Marvel comics, you just gender swap and switch the race of characters and make them the new hero. Even though Tony Stark is still there, you now have an Asian Hulk in Amadeus Cho. You now have Falcon taking over for Captain America. Captain America, who's like the cis white male, is a Nazi. And you have Boar, who's basically a Nazi because he hates Jews, and the father of Odin, for those who don't know who Boar is. And then you have female Thor, or Thoretta, well, whatever you. She's basically Thor. And now this. They're completely switching out the original characters, and then just gender swapping and switching race instead of creating new interesting characters. Instead of making something like Young Justice or Justice League Dark like DC is doing, where there's a totally different tone and totally set of characters in those comics. They just switch out the Avengers with a more so-called diverse cast, and being of Scandinavian descent, having a female Thor is one of the biggest insult you can have towards. Well, my ancestors basically wrote the book on the mythology around Odin and Thor and Loki and all the other gods, and now is serving a progressive mindset at Marvel. And Thor is a Norwegian male name. And I've talked about this with friends of mine who just they didn't know how to respond because it was just so retarded to them. when I said that Marvel, they are familiar with the movies and stuff like that and the comics, but not what's going on right now, and they couldn't believe what I told them, and I don't know what is the point of just doing the diversity for diversity's sake. Instead of making something completely new, you could have use this character to um, do something new or become a new character, not being related to Tony Stark or Iron Man at all, and people wouldn't have any issues with it. But a woman is now Iron Man, which is also kind of stupid because man, it's not Iron Maiden or something like that, Iron Woman. So I don't know what the point of this is. Is it just to upset fans that are a long time fans of comics and the characters, just because you're too lazy to make new characters and put them in some type of new interesting situations and create something new that's fresh and interesting? You just copy what's come before and just uh, switch races and genders to appear more progressive. I could go on and on, but those are my thoughts pretty much on this topic. It's just frustrating to see that I've been trying to get into comics and the lore, and I just see this from Marvel, and I don't understand really why they're doing this. They're turning me off from even trying to get into the comics, because I'm really interested in comics and reading them. But something like this, it just turns me off. So let me know what you think. If you have any comments down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.